guys and gals, how are ya? It's Big E here, and we're on Ironman.
Hello!
There he is. Heading back up to Talon Branch Glade, I think it's called. And I think this episode we're going to attempt to get a quest done down here. The Tainted Oozes, they're levels 51 to 52. We'll see. If these can duplicate, I don't know. I don't know if we'll do it. Otherwise, we will just, we'll just keep grinding. There's also the Jadefire Fellsworn. They are levels 50 and 51. We're getting pretty close to level 53. Makes it a little bit easier in here. We'll see. I should have a container right here. It's tainted and cursed. Okay, two different things to use there. Let's get into it. Hope you guys are doing well. It's a Monday for me. Looks like somebody's got a case of the Mondays. Classic line from a classic movie. Big old owl. Don't think we'll hit level 53 today, but it's one of the reasons I want to try to do a quest, man, so we get some of that quest XP turn in. I used a evergreen pouch here. Still trying to get... I think we just need 2 more marrow grain. Yeah, need 2 more here. And we can turn that in somewhere. Can't remember where that one goes. That goes to Darnassus as well? Thought I already turned one in there. I don't know, whatever. We're not too far from Darnassus up here. It's a hell of a lot closer. A wolf? Mr. Wolf! It's freezing today. Literally. Man, yesterday I worked outside for about 4 hours. It started... I pulled the cover off the Camaro, put the battery in it. Thing started right up. I got it into a storage spot. I think I was talking about this maybe in the last episode. I'm not sure. Anyway, when I pulled the cover off of it, it basically disintegrated in my hands. The cover that was on that's like a $250 cover, man, but I realize it's been on there. Well, thinking about it, close to a year. So, I guess I'm not surprised. I think what happened is all of the, like, the waterproofing material or whatever, it just had turned to dust, and it was fucking horrible. I just put it right in the fucking trash can. Anyway, man, As soon as I started it and was sitting in that car, man, God, the nostalgia, just the sound of that car, it's incredible. I've never had a car that sounds like that. I've never really heard a car that sounds like that. I mean, it is really good. We can actually get some of this done. If I keep my eyes open for these elementals, songflower there. The big elementals are the elites. It's a level 52. They have emulate. Can we do these? I'm a little bit scared. I've got to go Seal of Light. Double Seal of Light here. Let's see how... Fuck. Got one behind me. Let's see how bad this is. This thing's coming right over here. Okay, this dot is not helping. I've got to fully heal here. I do have fire resistance aura. No, I don't. I guess I actually don't have it. I have all the other auras. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, that's good. Having a little trouble hitting it. There's the dot again. Okay, luckily they have a pretty slow attack. I'm out of mana. I can't hit it, and I've got a dot on me, and he's... fuck. Come on, man. I can't fucking hit it. This is stupid. If I could hit the goddamn thing, I think I could kill it. Oh my god. I'm... okay. Okay. Don't freak out. I think I have to bubble, though. Okay, we're alright. That was ridiculous, man. It was a level 52. I don't know how many times I missed towards the end, but it was a ton. I used all my mana doing the heals there. Maybe a level 51. Are they all 52s? Let's just wait. It's a little bit too dangerous, I guess. Here I am trying to force stuff to happen. All right, the oozes are right here. 52. There's a 51. Dark sludge. I don't know what that is. See how we do here. Get these heals, we're okay. Hopefully Dark Sludge is like a disease. I don't think it's a clone, because I think the ability is called clone or duplicate or something like that. Holy shit. Okay, that is a long cast. So it makes me think... What is that? I don't know what that is, but we can run away from it. All right, that's a tainted one. Okay. Get our mana back here. Stubby was on a little while ago. Got a couple of levels. I think he's level 23 at the time of this recording. He's on the Warlock. He said he's feeling pretty good on the Warlock. Warlock can be pretty good. Those higher levels, get some... Get like a better life drain, health funnel, keep your pet alive. Voidwalker gets pretty... Can get pretty tanky. Okay. Holy shit. Anyway, so yeah, I moved the car and my landlord was out of town, so that whole front, the curb was clear. And I realized there was a lot of weeds and stuff had grown like around the curb and stuff. So I moved my car to the other side of the street, the Mercedes, and I got a shovel, got rid of all the weeds. It took a while, all the way up and down the curve, got rid of like all the dirt and shit that gets accumulated there, raked it all up, shoveled it all up. Then I came back on the other side of the fence. And we have a little flower bed on the inside of the fence, closest to the house. And I went through all of that, pulled out all the weeds. There's this big giant thing in the corner that took over a rose bush. I got rid of that. Then I started trimming the trees back. There's this big pine tree that's it's in the front yard, but it overhangs the driveway and actually out into the street. I got the big I don't know what it's called, but it's a big long thing and it's got a rope, very sharp blades. You can cut pretty thick branches off. Trimmed all that up. Now I've got a big pile of refuse. I borrowed a leaf blower from Bruce, my neighbor. Got everything all cleaned up. And as I was doing that, a woman came over and I was talking to her a little bit. Her name is Shala, really cool name. Oh, I forgot to use the thing. Tainted. Oh, what's that? Anyway, she said they would love to have the refuse for their compost pile. And so right across the street from us, there's like this little community garden and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, sure, no worries. I've got some big giant contractor bags. I stuffed 2 of them full, took 2 of them over as it was getting dark, and I'll bring the rest over later, sometime this week. Really nice lady. She's like my age, I'm guessing. I wonder what that is. It's so weird looking. It's almost like a fear. I don't think you want to be in melee. Usually, if a mob has a long cast, where you can clearly see it, plenty of time to interrupt, I think you either want to interrupt it or get the fuck out. Pretty far behind here on heals. Anyway, it felt good to get out and do some physical work. And at the end of the day, I took the Mercedes up, washed it off. It had, because I was blowing dust and shit all over the place. Washed it. I even waxed it, a light wax. Cleaned the rims. I've got this acid-free rim cleaner that gets rid of brake dust. Works really well, too. Let it soak on there while I was washing the car. That looks nice. Damn, these things are a pain in the ass, man. I think we need 12 total here. Today I've got therapy at 2. Tomorrow at 1, I've got to follow up with the surgeon who did the work on me. I feel like I'm kind of trapped down there. What are you? Level 51. There's an ooze right there. And then Wednesday, I'm driving out to Las Cruces. Spend the night with the girlfriend. I haven't seen her in like 3 weeks now. can just interrupt it, I guess. Maybe he's got a CD on it. Yeah, he just cast it again. No worries, we just run away from it. $51. Oh, this is an ooze. He has darks. Is that the same thing? Dark sludge? I guess it is the same. Let's get him out of this crap. Not sure how he can get stunned like that. If you see 60s in this area, they're most likely going for the songflowers. It looks like an AoE, maybe. An AoE ability. Zug life. Alright, we just need one more of the tainted. Alright, that's it for those. Let's see if this changes here. They're a different area. They are in a completely different area. They're down this way. Alright, and these are 49 to 50s. These are even lower level. That's perfect. Jadenar. Killed Iron Woman. Well, I did that. I did that myself. Oh, yeah. They have... That looks like a curse. I can't do anything about a curse. Let's see how bad it is. Oops. I think this can stack on you if you get it from another mob. See if it's instant or if he casts it. If he casts, maybe I can run out of range of it. We're gonna switch over. I think I can switch here to righteousness. We got a scum-covered bag there. You want to loot before you use your vial, because I think everything disappears on it. Dodge and a parry right off the bat. Yeah, it's instant. Stamina and spirit reduced by 25, so... That stamina, that's 250 less health. It's not too good. But it's not the worst shit we could have. See if we can get another seed packet here.
Well done.
Nice, we actually got it complete. $27. All right. So I used, what, 33 there, I think? They give you 20, so always buy extra. Yeah, if that stacks, then this is when it gets bad, right? Because then I'm 500 health less. Which actually puts me under 1,000 health. That's kind of nuts. Let's wait till that wears off. I mean, I'm not 100% sure it stacks, but I think I remember that being a thing. Puts it on me right away. Okay, we got some slimes right in there. Got to watch out for. Got bored last night and I watched a documentary on Richard Ramirez. He was known as the Night Stalker. I've read about that guy before. I think starting in, well, he's been connected to a shit ton of crimes, but I think starting in 79 or 80, he started actually murdering people. But I mean, this dude was fucked. He never did anything the same, and he would just, I mean, brutal, just horrible. But I knew about the guy. But they finally caught him. And there were women obsessed with him. Like, as he was being taken off to jail, there were women, you know, opening their shirts and just, they were sending him nude pictures of themselves in jail. And like what the fuck is... Simply because he had like this celebrity status. I mean, never mind the fact that he brutally... the women were the worst. He did the worst things to the women. Usually just straight up killed the husband, just shot the husband in the head while they were sleeping, and then raped, tortured, murdered the woman. But he also molested children. And here these women thinking he's, you know, I don't know, man. I've never understood stuff like that. Like, what do you think that guy's going to do to you? You know? Was he going to romance you? Or even if they just want to straight up have sex with him, you think that's all it's going to be? I don't know. It was sick, man. It's fucking disgusting. Anyway, I didn't really like the documentary too much, man. I wish sometimes you'll see a good documentary where they just straight up showing you the facts. And I can't stand shit that has like the reenactments in it. Man, it's just so goofy to me. It takes away too much. I don't know. I feel like it was done by, I don't know, like a kid or something. They were trying to make it just super, super way over the top spooky. Like it's already sick and twisted and horrifying. There's no need to put like these weird, like they'll show a black cat walking in and he jumps and then there's a loud noise and just like, fuck off. You know? Trying to be fucking artistic and, you know, just fucking say what it is. I get annoyed so easily these days. Oh shit, I didn't, oh my god, the last two I didn't. Oh, and that one disappeared. Fuck. Alright, we've got to kill an extra one. Damn it. That's not the first time I've done that. Every time I've done this quest, I think I've missed doing this. Anyway, they also were... They had a heavy backstory on, like, the two detectives, making him out to be... I just end up skipping over most of it. Like, I just wanted to know the story. Not these guys' backstory and how badass they were, and it took a lot away from it. And then once he was in custody, he was just eating it up, man. He was just eating up the fame. He started wearing a suit and like these dark sunglasses, and his groupies. These stupid ass women would be in the courtroom and he would be turning around and smiling and waving at them and just fucking eating it up. He was on death row for 20 years, died of cancer. Why does it take so long to execute somebody? Damn it, I didn't do this one either. You know, that's 20 years that dude... He can go to the library, he's watching movies, he's getting 3 squares a day, he's reading fan mail. You know what I mean? And that's taxpayer dollars paying for that shit. It's not like the guy was innocent. I mean, so overwhelming evidence against the guy. Not to mention he just straight up told him what he did. It always pisses me off, man. It always does. Somebody spends their life on death row and then just die of natural causes. Well, he died of cancer, but... You know, he probably had medical treatment in there and they made him comfortable and, like, fuck, just get him a goddamn hotel, right? All right, one more. I don't know, man. Am I the only one? I know a lot of people don't... They want the death penalty abolished. Tell me how you feel if you've had a child who's been abducted, tortured, raped, and murdered. Let me know how you feel about the death penalty then. Or somebody who spends their whole life doing that shit. Or they get caught doing it, they spend 10 years in jail, they get released, good behavior, and they go out and start doing it again. Yeah. I'm all for the fucking death penalty. As long as there's overwhelming evidence, you know. Especially when it comes to children. No, but yeah. Same thing happened to Norris and Bittaker. Those were... 2 of the most seditious, horrible men. You can read what they did a whole bunch of different places. They would torture women in the back of their van for hours and hours, in some cases days. They had a tape recorder and they would tape their screams and it just, yeah. They spent their whole life in prison, died of natural causes.
Well done.
What are we talking about, Eric? Good morning. Oh, man. Okay. Man, we might actually start we could probably actually start doing some of this. So I've got that quest to turn in. That goes to Ironforge. Interesting. How are we doing on time? We're 40 minutes. Oh, wait. This is where... You've got rogues here. There's also somebody doing this. Gouge. Backstab. No, I don't think I want to be here. These are 50 to 51. We're doing pretty well. Grom's blood there. With these quest turn-ins, it's possible we could hit level 53. That's right, these enrage. Do not want that. Start seeing some of these things up here. There's so many of them. I could, like, start it. I could do some of this. Could go back and try to finish this, too. This is the same place, clearing the way, and I just need 7 more slavering ghouls here. Oh no, why is that gadget sand? I meant to set my Hearthstone here in Darkshore. Fucking hell. Can't believe I did that. It's much closer. Oh my god. Alright, let's go for a ride here. I was sure I had done that. All right, well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to do a cutscene. I'm going to get us to Darnassus to turn in that quest. And I'll be right back with you. Hang tight. Alrighty, so I turned the quest in at Darnassus. Took the boat from Darkshore to Menethil, and then we here in Ironforge, and I turned in that first quest, and he's got...
Salutations!
A follow-up.
Nice seeing you.
Is it the same thing? Let's see if it is.
Daylight's burning.
Maybe it's the same fucking quest. Now this looks different. Okay. So we just have hold on. It's in Fellwood. Is it the same area? It's over here. Different area. Wow, they apparently are... Are these the things in the tunnels? It might be. If they are, nah. One thing I'm not doing this Let's Play is going into the tunnels of Jadenar. That's how we died on the 57 Hunter. So, no, thank you. Anyway, we're a bar off. We'll level up next episode. We should. That'll do it for this one. Thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Take care. Ironman and myself will catch you in the next episode.
Till we meet again.
Peace.